Well, in a city like Memphis struggling with violent crime, a lot of victims may not know there's a special fund to help pay for the consequences that come from it. Things like medical bills, lost wages, even the cost of a burial. ABC 24's Jay Shakur is here with more about the Tennessee Crime Victims Fund, it's called. And Jay, you talked to a woman who lost her 4-year-old nearly 2 months ago.
That's right, Richard. Antoinette says her toddler Malaysia was involved in a car wreck and later died. And nearly 2 months after her child's death, she says some of her burial expenses are still unpaid. Now she's seeking help from that fund. Memphis mother Antoinette says she'll never forget what she saw, heard, and felt at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital in July when her 4-year-old Malaysia died.
I looked at her feet and I said, wow, this is Malaysia, but I noticed a lot of doctors in Malaysia's bed. You know, had a little blue thing pumping for air, and her eyes was closed.
Her siblings survived, but Malaysia did not. Pronounced dead on July 4th due to blunt trauma to the head and neck.
A driver hit them head on.
Antoinette says that driver is known to her and police, but no one has been charged in the case. The mother is now left with memories of her toddler and unpaid funeral expenses.
Because I haven't received anything from his insurance.
Antoinette isn't alone. Each year there are tens of thousands of Memphians that find themselves in similar financial positions at no fault of their own, victims of crime or incidents that lead to death or injury. There is help from the state. It's the often unknown Criminal Injuries Compensation Fund. Among Tennessee's most populous counties, Shelby County residents receive the most from this fund, $1.6 million just in the first 7 months of this year alone. Are you aware of this funding? Have authorities pointed you in that direction at all?
No.
As she continues to search for answers and financial assistance, Antoinette says her focus is also showcasing the life and legacy of her daughter.
I let her be an organ donor so I can have some kind of memory of her. She saved a 54-year-old lady, and she saved 3 children.
Now, the Crime Victim Compensation Fund has provided victims more than $14 million here in Shelby County since 2019. Those who claim to be victims of a crime or incident must have a physical or mental injury, and it must be reported to police within 48 hours of the incident unless the victim is a minor or there is good cause for late reporting.